now? Oh, now we're live because it made the big ding noise, which means you might want to turn off the stereo because otherwise we might hear ourselves at some point. But welcome all 5 of you that are watching so far. It is me and Haley the Hatter tonight. Go ahead, talk about yourself. Let's throw you on the spot.
Hey, I'm here.
It's our first time full-on co-hosting. Yep. It's going to be fantastic. Tell us what you like to do, what you're about. This is like the behind-the-scenes stuff. So I'll just keep Instagramming. I'm Instagramming a picture of us right now. So that'll be fun.
I don't know. I'm just waiting to like that picture right now. But I'm here.
You can like it now.
Oh, great. That's all I was waiting for.
Tell people who you are, where you're from, what you like to do.
I'm Haley, and I'm from around here, and I like going to Disneyland and sewing.
It's true. She sewed my bow tie. We're going to talk about it on the show, but and your hair bow.
Tonight. Yay.
And Danny, I do see your comment here, but it's Mr. DAPs and Haley tonight. Johnny 5 is stuck working, so we've got...
Do you want to unplug your computer?
I do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great.
Is that out of the shots, too, for the other 2 cameras? Yes, maybe just... Yeah, you can just throw it on the floor. It'll be fine. Pixie doesn't care.
So I don't see the editing things.
That's not fun.
It's an app.
I know, but it's not there. There's a chat thing. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there is a chat thing.
But yeah, there's no...
You might need to add the app again, because we had to reinstall it last week. Because they upgraded the, whatever.
How do I...
Puppy, stop. Skipper.
I don't even see where it would be.
The add app thing in the bottom left corner.
Skipper.
There isn't one. It's a question mark. That's open.
That's weird.
Yeah. Did they get rid of it?
Oh, they couldn't have done that. You can run the comments.
Yeah.
We need to find that, though, because that's pretty cool. I always like those parts. So how often do you go to Disneyland while we're waiting for Tyler to finish the fun?
Talk to the citizens and watch Five and Dime.
Can I throw you on the spot and ask what your favorite citizen is?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know, that's a hard one. It's kind of a mean question to ask because they're all your friends, but...
That's a really tough one. Oh, man.
There's a lot of factors.
We lost signal.
That's
I
unfortunate.
closed the window and opened it again. Maybe that happened.
Oh, maybe that's what happened. Oh, here it comes back.
Yeah, it's...
We're back. We are back. Thank you, Danny.
I don't see the button, so no.
Okay.
No
Well,
pictures.
why don't you run comments then, because then I don't have to. And then I'll be more focused on what we're actually doing instead
Where
of...
am I doing comments from?
Go to the live page. So you'll want this one. You'll want to watch to make sure we're streaming, but then just go to the page that this is actually on, the YouTube page. So, can anybody guess, for those of you watching the live stream, what, I'll say brand of coffee I'm drinking tonight? Because I'm predicting nobody will guess.
I made it and I
You-
have no idea.
Oh, as you say, you read it, so you don't count, but
I read it, but I did.
you won't know.
Yeah, I don't know coffee at all. So.
It's okay.
Coffee, what's that?
We'll see if we get... I don't see Mikey Likey on here yet, so I'm not okay with this yet.
You like it.
Yeah. I mean, we're ready. Tyler will act. It's gonna be fun.
Still.
You can, say, you can always say
About
bye.
15 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah. True story.
So Randy says he likes Disney World. He's been to Disney World 8 times.
Oh, okay.
Disneyland all the time.
Very cool. Me too.
Me too.
I don't know how many times I've been to Disney World. Like 3 times, 4 times.
I've been once.
Me too.
Unless you count each day that I went to Disney World, and then it's a whole lot more. We lost signal again, Tyler.
I know. It was from restarting earlier.
I've been 4
Oh,
times.
okay. Oh, we're back. There we go.
Yeah, I've been 4 times.
Nice. And you're going again?
Yep.
I won't say when in case you don't want people to know.
I was almost going to post on Instagram today, so you could, because it's just like 100
we
days
could-
away.
we
So I
could-
was like, ooh.
Oh, let's put that on the. We'll put that at the end. 100 days until Haley.
See you around the corner. 100 Days of Disneyland World.
Disneyland World. My favorite park.
So we're gonna do around the parks also. So if the rumor turns out being true, you'll be there too late to go on Maelstrom. Because that was it September 23rd?
Oh, we like Norway.
We do too.
That's my mom's favorite
Pavilion. It might be lots of walls.
Yeah, because she really
I
likes
love
the bakery,
Walmart.
and she'll be really sad if.
Well, maybe the bakery will still be there. I don't know that I've actually eaten the. Have we? We
You
haven't
just
eaten
said whatever that is.
Norway.
I don't know what that
No.
is.
Do you know what Norway is?
You did. We have a really good ride through that's multicam on DAPs Magic's YouTube, so you can watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've been on that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was called.
Oh, Hannah's on also.
Hi.
And she said it is weird and confusing. Congratulations. Welcome to our world. Oh, is it weird and confusing because Johnny turned into a girl?
He got infinitely more attractive.
Tyler said and got infinitely more attractive. We'll leave that up to our viewers, but we're up to 8 now. That's fantastic.
Yay!
If you have questions for Haley or for me, actually, type them into the comments section there, and Tyler, our producer, will tell us about them, and we will try to get to them. And we will start filming the real episode in just a minute. We're just getting a few details worked out, I think. Cool.
I guess. You're ready whenever you're ready.
Okay, well, we'll need to start the cameras and the recording thing and all of that stuff and the timer, and it'll be great.
We're going to wait a little second because my iPad decided to update itself
Oh, okay.
right when I opened it. So
Awesome.
So yeah, this is a great chance for people to ask questions and live stream of Geeks Corner with DAPs. What is Wingapo? Wingapoo?
Ngapo?
Oh, that's what it is.
Wait, where do you see?
On Twitter, Hannah
Oh.
said it, but now she's on the comments of YouTube, and she likes it better. I like it better too because
Me too.
it's all in one place, and it's fun.
Yeah. It's fun.
Are we close?
Yes.
Great, we're close.
Yay!
I'm just making it so it doesn't turn off.
Well, we must be close because I can hear the Disneyland fireworks in the distance. And it's getting warm, and that's always a good indication as well. Mhm. I like that. She doesn't. I have to keep my eye on it, but
Huh?
the time.
What about it?
We don't actually follow the clock, but we try to.
Okay.
It's just nice to have.
It's just one of those
I'm gonna start
things.
this.
Okay, is it ready to go? Can you flip the 2 screens around so I can have my safety net? Okay, we're about to get started, everybody.
And I'm gonna put my phone to the
Oh,
side.
and I gotta laugh. I don't know what I gotta laugh for. That's the hard part about the comments.
Oh, it's so
But
good.
Danny liked it. I'm glad you
Never
liked my funny. You're in charge, dude. Just start recording the sound and then start us.
Alright.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Haley.
I don't actually know what to say now because this is one of those few times in Geeks Corner where I don't ask why you're Johnny 5 because that would just be ridiculous. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about yourself, Haley. What's your favorite theme park? We'll just do a quick fast
Oh.
5 with Haley.
Like of any of them?
Yeah, any in the world.
Epcot?
Epcot?
Can I? Yeah.
Sure.
That-
Yeah, that's
I don't know how broad or
favorite
specific
attraction
you
anywhere in the world.
Test Track?
Favorite character?
To meet or like?
Yeah, or anything. Favorite Disney character? We'll see.
I really like Charlotte from Princess and the Frog. But I
Oh,
can't-
okay. But you can't
Can't
meet her
meet her,
because she's not
so-
out yet. Someday, maybe though.
That is the dream.
And how about a character you can meet?
I like Rapunzel and I like Fawn.
Okay. And last one, favorite Disney movie?
Tangled.
Tangled. Very good. We survived. That was great.
Yay.
So we are doing things a little bit different tonight because it's Haley and I instead of John and I. And we thought we would talk about some of the things that are going on in the Disney world. And one of the things we've done recently is a bunch of us went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy on, was it Thursday?
Yes.
Thursday. And we caught the midnight showing at 9:15 because they don't do midnight showings anymore, and that's just going to be a joke that we keep going forever. So, what were your thoughts about Guardians of the Galaxy? I'm throwing you on the spot first.
That's okay. I really enjoyed it, and Tyler has made me watch all of the Marvel films recently.
He
'cause I had
made
not-
you, or you wanted to?
I wanted to,
Okay, just
but like
clarify.
he made it very easy to watch them all in the order they were released. So
Except for you didn't watch Hulk, right?
Except for Hulk,
Good job.
but we tried and it didn't work. But I really liked Guardians of the Galaxy because I thought it was really funny, and that went up there then as one of my favorite Marvel ones, if not my favorite.
Yeah, I was really impressed with how funny it was, how quickly it moved. Like, the only time I thought it even got remotely long was during one of the fight sequences.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel the same way at one point? No? Okay, there was one fight sequence was like, okay, I'm ready to move on for some more funny.
Mhm.
And, but for the most part, I thought it moved along really quick. It was a good, like, Murray put in his review that it was a good, like, party mixer where you got to meet all of these characters really quick, both villains and good guys, and throw them all together and then have this big adventure. And so I thought they did a really good job introducing lots of characters really fast and making it fun.
Nice music.
Yeah, surprisingly so. Like, both, I listened to the Awesome Mix and then also the score because it's on Spotify,
Mhm.
and both of them were pretty good. The Awesome Mix was a little bit more awesome, obviously, but
I mean,
but yeah, it was great.
appropriately named.
Did you have a favorite part or character or anything like that in the movie?
I don't know.
No, that's
No.
You're not like obsessed with Star-Lord because I keep seeing
No.
on Facebook and Twitter girls obsessed with Star-Lord.
No.
No? Okay. Oh,
No.
were you going to be that for Halloween, Tyler, or something? Or?
No.
No,
Okay.
he was just staring me down.
Who's your favorite, Tyler?
I really like, what's the big green guy? Or the bit, not
Groot?
Green guy. Not Groot. I
Oh.
like Groot, but like the,
Drax?
thank you, yes.
Dax
Really
or
funny.
Drax?
Drax.
Drax. Drax was awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really, at the beginning when they introduced him, I was kind of like, well, how is he going to be interesting? And then he turned out to have more depth than I was expecting.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to the sequel that they've already announced for, is it 2017?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
far away.
It is far away, but the sequel's going, the franchise is already steaming off, and I felt like they set up a few things for the next movie already.
hmm
There was like a few hints and whatever. And I felt like it was a good resolution for the conflict. Like, it wasn't the one I was exactly expecting,
hmm
without giving away too many. We're not giving away spoilers, right? We're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was an unexpected ending, I
Mhm.
thought, and I enjoyed it. What would you rate it? We do hat tips here, because that hat
Oh.
thing.
Wait,
Like, out of 5.
Okay, I was like, if this is on a 10 scale, I'd hate to.
No, because
mess it
we
up.
do everything with 5s. Even when Johnny's not here, you have to do
You
this.
should do 10 just because he's not here.
But that would mess up all my reviews on my website, 'cause I did 5 before Johnny.
I don't know. I mean, because I really, really liked it, but I don't want to like rate it like.
You could say 4.5.
Okay,
You want 4.5?
sure.
4.25? Whatever you want.
Okay.
I would say I'd give it a
There.
4.5 also, because I thought it was just a really fun movie. I think personally I would like a little bit more depth to it maybe, but
hmm
it wasn't lacking. It was still fun. We'd love to hear what you thought of it, so you can put it on the comments section or hashtag Geeks Corner if you want to, but we're going to try to keep it on YouTube. So if you're watching live, go ahead and do that. And if you're not watching live, leave a comment anyway. Let us know if you agree with us or disagree with us. Next, this one's interesting.
Mhm.
The Jungle Book is being made into a live-action movie. Jon Favreau is directing the thing, and it's got a really star-studded cast that nobody's going to see. Like,
Mhm.
you're going to hear them, but so we've got. I'm just going to go through the list real quick. You've got Bill Murray as Baloo. We've got Scarlett Johansson as Kaa, Christopher Walken as King Louie. I feel like I should know who this is. Who's Idris Elba? Shere Khan, Lupita Nyong'o as Rashka. I don't know who that is. Giancarlo Esposito as Aquila. I don't know who that is either. But it's going to be...
Oh. He was the like bridge protector from Thor.
Oh, okay. That guy's awesome. That's cool. I like that. Do you remember him?
I wasn't listening because Caitlin
Oh,
repeated
he's the
us.
bridge. He's the bridge protector in Thor.
Okay.
You're in all gold.
Yep.
Yeah, he was cool. What were you saying?
Caitlin agrees about Guardians.
Oh, good.
Totally.
I'm glad, Caitlin, because that works better when you agree with us. So what do you think of Bill Murray? Like, that's the one that kind of is weird to me. Bill Murray as Baloo. Because you go from Phil Harris to Bill Murray.
I don't know. I feel like for any of these people, it's going to be like interesting to see how they sound, but it'll still be.
Just because of Rocket.
Oh yeah.
Because Rocket. Like, I
Mhm.
didn't really ever have that moment of like, oh man, that's way too digital.
Mhm.
Like, so if they can do the same with Baloo the Bear and the Snake and everything else as they did with Rocket. October 9th, 2015. So
Okay.
they got a lot of time
So
to
that
render.
it'll even get better.
Yeah, definitely. Scarlett Johansson as Kaa. What did we think of that? Because Kaa just became a girl.
Yeah, I'm intrigued and wondering like if they will continue to make her a girl then, like even though it is a female voice, because in animation it really
do you
can
think
go
it'll be
either way.
You think it'll be a boy that's voiced by a girl? Is that what you're saying? Or
Yes.
okay.
You know, like because it can go either way with animation, like
Yeah.
boys doing girl
Right.
voices or girls doing boys. So I don't know.
Maybe it's a baby Kaa.
I don't know if that's as like intimidating or anything.
He might be still deadly. I don't know. And I don't think it's a musical, right? It's not a musical, right? So do you have a prediction? Are you going to like this movie? Do you think it's going to be good, or are you...
I'm definitely going to see it, and I'm interested to hear more about it, but now I want to know if it is a musical.
I don't think it is.
That would be kind of cool.
Because I can't imagine Jon Favreau doing...
Favreau.
Favreau?
Is that Favreau?
I don't know. I only read these things. I don't actually... It's however I see it in my head when I'm looking at the words. It's true. But yeah, I don't see him being a big musical guy. Like, I feel like they'd get Rob Marshall or something if it was going to be a musical. But yeah, it'll be interesting. So 2 thumbs up, not thumbs up, 1...
I don't
really
know
either.
know.
I think it's...
It's too early to tell.
I'm very curious to tell. The next one that we're going to talk about real quick, though, is Alice in Wonderland, because that is beginning filming this week.
Yes.
And it's Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass. And there's things about this I'm kind of like, that could be interesting. And there's things about it that I'm like, what the heck is going on? But they've got mainly the main cast. Well, they've got all the main cast coming back, it looks like. But they have James Bobbin directing. And he directed the last 2 Muppet movies.
Ooh.
Is that not weird to anybody else?
It's interesting.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Because the moment I read that, I started having song and dance numbers go through my head, and Kermit showing up in Underland, I guess they call it in this one, huh?
Yeah.
So, from what I understand, this one, Alice is going through a looking glass back in time to save Underland and the Mad Hatter's dad.
This is just like so weird to me because like no, like really like it doesn't make any sense to me because I really didn't like the first one very much because it like now especially since like it was supposed to be Alice in Wonderland and then Through the Looking Glass as a sequel, like not many of the
It's a sequel prequel because it's later on that goes earlier.
but like
Because that'll go well.
Because the Red Queen and White Queen shouldn't have even been in Alice in Wonderland then if they were following that kind of thing. They're like the Looking Glass, so like that's already messed up, and it's like that's not even the same.
But Tim Burton can do anything, right? Isn't that the rule?
I mean, I didn't enjoy it the first time. Probably won't.
I didn't
really
like
want to see it
digital stuff in the I thought it looked way too fluid or whatever. You know, like when it's too digital and not well enough rendered. Or what's the problem with that, Tyler? You're the digital guy. When things look fake. Not a big.
It was
just overdone, overprocessed, and so yeah, I didn't like that. And as you were speaking, it kind of popped into my head that they're kind of doing to Alice in Wonderland what they were doing with Star Trek for a while, where it's like, oh, we don't really have an original idea, so we'll just go back in time. And so I kind of worry that they're just going to fall back on that, and they're going to set it up for another sequel that actually is later on in Underland or something, so they can milk it even further.
I don't even know if I'll see it, like, honestly.
I don't know if I will see this one in the theaters
I haven't
either.
seen the other one since it was in theaters. And
Did you like the soundtrack to the other one?
I can't even tell you.
Okay, because Danny Elfman's returning to do the soundtrack. For those that do like that, they'll be happy to hear that.
I don't think I disliked it, but I didn't care enough to get it or anything. I liked the costumes of it. That was the only thing that I was like, oh, well, that's cool. But
yeah, the costumes were good. What do you think of the Red Queen?
As like a character or just
or actress? Because it's Helena Bonham Carter. And she's in all of these movies, and I feel like she's always the same person.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just don't like in any Alice version where it's like the Red Queen and the Queen of Hearts are like the same.
Okay.
Because they're not.
True. Yeah, I get you on that.
They always play that up like heart-shaped kind of things where it's like they're separate.
Wouldn't it be cool?
And she had like lines from both.
Yeah, she did.
Both of the books from Red Queen and Queen of Hearts, and I was like,
"It's true."
Not about that.
So I'm not looking forward to this one really. You're not looking forward to this one really.
No.
So how about you just not make it? Do you think this will keep the Mad Tea Party in DCA Disney California Adventure going longer?
I don't know if it'll keep it going longer, but maybe. I didn't see it really going away anytime soon.
I don't either,
because
but
that's been like a cool thing for a while.
But it's a long time to keep a show.
Yeah.
Because that's 2 more years for that show, and then they got to get it through Blu-ray or something too. So you're looking at another year. So that's like 3 more years of Tea.
But I mean, Tea is constantly
evolving,
updating per season, so it is going to continue to be fresh. But at some point, it is going to have a time where it's older. I mean.
Yeah. Or update it or something. Maybe they'll just completely rework it for like the new movie and make it. I don't know. They'll have instead of the Mad Hatter, they'll have the Mad Hatter's dad.
Some sort of weird overlay.
It'll be a 60-year-old man wearing a really big hat.
Keith Richards.
Yeah, it'll be Keith Richards' character. There you go. Let us know what you think in the comments. What you think of Alice in Wonderland and.
By the way, Hannah agrees with Haley about the movie. It was weird and didn't make sense at all.
Yeah, I did not enjoy that one.
It's almost like what they're doing with Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, it is kind of. Well, they're doing it everywhere in Disney. It's Once Upon a Time. It's Alice in Wonderland, Jungle Book, Maleficent, Cinderella. Like they keep re-hitting all these old stories and trying to reinvigorate them and make them new by telling them in a new old way.
But I even think that even if they did them like just in different versions, but exactly the same as before, they would probably still be classic because then it's like. Well, it's still this timeless story, and all they're doing is making it look fresher instead of.
So it brings up an interesting question. What do you think of people going back and trying to make Maleficent, being a prime example, the villains sympathetic?
With some of them, it can kind of work because some of them do have backstories like that, but Maleficent didn't need one at all.
Yeah, they sanitize the character, I think, when they do that. Like, sometimes a villain should just be a villain.
Yeah.
Ursula, on the other hand, I think could have a really good backstory. Yeah. Like, if you want to do a backstory for a character, she would be one that I would be more interested in.
I agree.
Just my thoughts.
Yep.
But yeah. Okay, so we're going to wrap up tonight with one more thing called Around the Parks, and it's just what's coming up in the parks very soon. So, first off, the 45th anniversary Haunted Mansion pins are coming on August 21st, so if you like those, You're going to want to get them early because they'll probably disappear really fast. The next fun thing, and it's relevant to us tonight, is Dapper Day.
Yes.
Is September 12th. You may notice I'm wearing a really cool Marvel. This side is Iron Man, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got the Iron Man side showing.
Yep.
But it's Marvel Comics bow tie from Haley the Hatter, who happens to be sitting right next to me. And you can get bow ties for Dapper Day on dapsmagic.com, and we have pictures of the bow tie and me in them that you click on, and it'll take you to her page. And she'll make you a custom fit bow tie.
Yep.
She's also going to be making your turn.
Oh, soon, hopefully.
Yes, you will be, because we're announcing it, so
well,
now
yes,
you have to.
This was my first test, so I still need to work on them. But those will be up soon for girls out there who want hair bows instead.
Mm-hmm. For us guys, that's a hair bow. You can get them for your girlfriends or whatever, and they'll love them because they're fantastic. And then probably the girl would do that, huh? Where you wear matching bow ties, only for a show or for couples, I guess. But yeah, so get those early because I'm sure as it gets closer to Dapper Day, it's gonna get busier, huh? Because everybody's gonna be like, I want it now. Say what?
I'm at least gonna get busier.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're the one that makes them, so yeah. So order them early, otherwise you'll be out of luck. September 12th is also the first day of Halloween time, so yay. The parties will begin on September 26th. There'll be 14 of them this year, which is more than last year, I think.
13 last year.
13 last year? That's more fitting for Halloween. That's way more fitting for Halloween.
Yeah.
And then we're excited to announce, it won't be accurate by the time this goes live for those of you that are watching the recorded version of this, but 100 days from today, what happens?
I'm going to Disney World, and so is Tyler.
Yes.
But I'm
Just an add-on.
I'm on screen and you're not. So.
He's just making us look good. That's all that matters. Yeah, so we got quite a few things coming up. It'll be exciting. We're in the parks every weekend. You're pretty much there every Saturday. I'm there almost every Sunday. So find us, Instagram with us, whatever else. I don't know. Do fun stuff like that. Especially if you're wearing a bow tie or a hair bow.
Yeah.
Because that's fun. Because we'd love to put them on the website, right? And we'll be having more as we can.
Yes.
So that is about all the time we have for tonight. So we don't have anything else, right? We're good. All right. We'll see you around the corner.
Bye.
Awesome. Let's keep the live stream going for just a minute more.
Because
Danny had a question for me, I saw.
I was gonna.
So Danny, we didn't forget you, but you can turn off the other two cameras. Mr. Daps, what are your top 5 favorite things that have happened in your lifetime?
Wow.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna keep it in the Daps world because that'll just make my life a whole lot easier. I think meeting Richard Sherman would have to be one of them, and hearing him play all the Mary Poppins songs that he made. We got to hear that in the archives, and there was probably a dozen of us, and that was definitely a top 5 highlight. Top 5, that's hard. Oh, Disneyland Paris would definitely, like, that's one of my favorite places to go, so going there the first time is a top 5. Eating at Napa Rose, definitely high. First day of Parade of Dreams, I think, was one of the best Disney moments that they've had in recent years. And 5th, Dick Van Dyke. Having a moment with Dick Van Dyke during a candlelight ceremony when he messed up, and I laughed at him, he laughed at me. It was embarrassing. It was awesome. And it was one of those truly Disney magic moments that when you're at the park, you don't necessarily have all of the magical moments like other people have because you kind of see everything, you know how it works, and that was one of those, like, whoa, that's Dick Van Dyke and he's laughing at me. So that would be my top 5. Do you have 5? Let's think you answered 2. Top 5 magic moments at Disney. Any Disney. You could say Florida too, because you could use your dress with. Didn't you wear the
Sophia?
Yeah, the Sophia thing.
Oh yeah, that was all.
I was gonna say
magical.
that's pretty magical.
Yeah.
So tell them what it is, because they won't know.
Okay. When I wore my Sophia costume to Disney World for one of the Halloween parties, that was fun.
That you made.
That I made.
That you made.
I'm pretty proud of that dress, even though it's a hot mess right now and I need to fix it.
D23.
Huh?
You went to D23's. Met everybody.
That was exciting too, but it didn't look as good then. But that was still fun when I wore it to D23. And I met Wayne Brady and Tim Gunn, and Tim Gunn liked it, so that was cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he was like, "You made that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, that's cool.
You
Tim
could be
Gunn's
on his show.
Yeah. What else?
You're at like 3, right?
Yeah, well, haven't I only mentioned Sophia?
Well, you met Wayne Brady and Tim Gunn, so I.
But that was
Oh, that's all one.
that was
Was that
while
same
wearing the
Oh,
Sophia
okay.
dress at D23.
Oh, okay.
So like really 2. Man, I'm
Okay,
like
so
really
that's
bad
2.
at deciding. I don't know.
Okay, we got 2. You can think more about them. Hannah's asking if we've seen the new trailer for Into the Woods. I have, and I was disappointed that there was no singing in it.
I didn't watch it.
It's
I just
it's
saw the pictures.
a montage, and somebody says "I wish" like 3 times.
Oh.
I wish.
Isn't that it? Like,
I didn't watch it, just read like about it.
oh, I watched it. It does look like it might be good. I'm worried that it'll be sanitized down too much because part of the appeal of
Yeah.
Into the Woods is the, I don't know, the craziness and the human mistakes that they make as they're going through the second half, which drives me crazy, but it makes for a more interesting show.
Mhm.
Any other questions, or can we call it a night? Because it is 10:01, so technically we're supposed to cut off the air, but I know there's also a lag, so I'm...
Yeah.
Angels beat the Dodgers 5-0.
And congratulations, Angels, for beating the Dodgers. Or, Dodgers, we're really sorry that you lost tonight to the Angels. I like the Mariners.
I'm not sorry.
I don't care.
She doesn't care, so neither of us really care on this
No.
show. That's why it's called Geeks Corner.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to sign off and get to editing this and get the real show up. But leave comments. Let us know how you thought we did. And we'll see you all next week. We're filming on Tuesday.
Yay.
See ya.
I won't even be here.
You can be. It's up to him.
Truly.
Am I there? Are you there?
Are we off the air?